Deering. I was a lieutenant in Bravo Company. My military service from 1989 through to 91 in the battalion, and then later on until 98 in 3 Parachute Battalion. It's a phenomenal opportunity for us to come together as a community. I'm just so happy and so proud that we've got such a great turnout of folks. Tomorrow's a big day. You know, we get to share in a special opportunity to fly in a Huey and do a heli-borne parachute jump, water jump into Lake Weir. Just so thankful that we've got such a great group of guys together and such camaraderie and such good fun, and it'll be something that we'll all cherish for a long, long time. So thank you so much.
Hey there, Adam Deering, son of Tony Deering. This is my first solo jump, and it's a special one, out of a helicopter, water jump. The most significant part about this trip won't be the jump for me though. It'll probably be all the stories that I've heard over the past few days from all these blokes. I mean, it's very important for me and the other youngsters here to remember how proud the South African military was a couple decades ago, and it's our responsibility now to keep up the culture going over the next few years. So I hope that along with me and the other young fellas, we really enjoy this jump. It's going to be a great fucking time, and hopefully this is the first of many. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm James Buckley from Echo Company 86 in the battalion. Fantastic time in my life, which was a long time ago, many decades now. But this event here, I was brought to Dunedin about 2 years ago in the wake of Ranger's original jumps. So my name is Brian Buckley. I'm a college student who came down to Florida. I'm the son of James Buckley, a paratrooper back in '86. He called me up a few months ago and asked if I wanted to jump out a helicopter, and I said absolutely. So next thing you know, we're down here in Florida, and I'm surrounded by a great group of guys. I'll tell you, these paratroopers and these guys from the SADF are a certain type of breed, and it's great. It's great to get to know all of them, and we're surrounded by a bunch of good guys. So as of right now, my first jump will be out the helicopter tomorrow. So we're kind of just getting our thoughts together and whatnot, and getting prepared. But I'm excited for it because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I don't know anybody else who gets to do this type of stuff. So I'm excited for it, and it's definitely something that'll stick with me, and I'll remember. So, yeah.
Neil Holtzhausen, ACOI 8384, and grew up in Pretoria, and lived in the US since 1993.
And what do you think of this particular event, this operation?
It's spectacular. You know, I left the army behind. I never really thought about it much. Well, I thought about it, but I never really wanted to be involved again. And I discovered jumping here again in the US, and I jumped with an outfit in Oklahoma. And then I got involved with these guys, and I bought myself some browns, some boots, and I pulled out my beret, because my beret and my wings, the only thing I really kept from my army days. And I've never felt better. I never realized something I did so long ago would bear so much positivity in my life at this stage of my life. So it's fantastic.
And the idea that your wife and your son are going to do this jump tomorrow?
It's very special, and I got my wife jumping a year ago, and she's one of those women who I teach her to do everything, and then she becomes better than me at it. So that upsets me quite a lot. But no, my son, this is such a great confidence booster for him, and it makes him understand a lot about where I come from, and something I've never really spoken about a lot about. So I'm grateful that he's learning more about me.
Hi, I'm Brunel Holtzhausen. I am very proud and happy to be able to join this whole adventure. My husband served in South Africa with all the other guys who's jumping here, and my son is 21 years old. He was able to join us and get training. I did some training last year with ADT, the Airborne Demonstration Team in Frederick, Oklahoma, to become certified to jump out of Second World War airplanes with round canopies. So this is a very good opportunity. I'm looking forward to jumping out of the helicopter into the water. I understand that there's very few people who ever will have this opportunity to experience this, and I'm feeling very fortunate and happy about it.
Hello everybody, my name is Emil Holtzhausen. I'm the son of Renell and Neil Holtzhausen, and I'm super excited to be here. I've jumped out of a plane once in my life, but I've definitely never jumped out of a helicopter, and definitely not into the water. And so that's the first thing for me, and I think it's really cool because for a lot of these guys, they've done a lot of trips, but they too have never jumped out of a plane or out of a helicopter and into the water. So I think it's a really cool experience for all of us overall. And I'd like to say to Tony, I mean, dude, I really appreciate him and everything he's done for all of us as a group. You know, it's huge, unquestionably, you know. And just being surrounded in this environment with all these people, it's very refreshing, it's very nice, and I'm happy to be here, man.
Granger, through his endeavors, given us the possibility to get together with our sons, which is I never thought it would be possible to jump with my son. So my other two children have been able to do skydiving, and their mom's done it as well, and now Dylan's got the opportunity to not only do a jump, but to do a water jump. So out of a helicopter from probably 1,500 foot into water. If you told a paratrooper that my first jump was from a helicopter into the water, they wouldn't believe you. So, yeah.
And I want to say, jumping with you, Delta guys, Blaine. Yes. Blaine, jumping with you, and John, Delta Company. Us three guys is quite an achievement out here in the USA. And I thought you guys coming from SA, you coming from UK to do it. Delta all the way, and Pathfinders. Lance Corporal, A Company, 77, 78. Nickname Sammy. But there's probably 100 people in the world who think my name is Sammy. Haven't jumped in 47 years. And this opportunity was just something I couldn't even consider skipping. My back's spasmed and bad, but I'm not landing on the ground, so I'm good with going in the water. But it's been an unbelievable experience to just meet all these guys. And I mean, Derek, I know we served together for 2 years, but everybody else, it's like I've known them my whole life almost. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That sense of brotherhood that is like priceless. And I'm really excited. I'm a little bit nervous of doing a jump after this amount of time.
For the water jump, the first one tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, not nervous about getting in the water.
No.
I'm nervous of doing an exit that, like I've never done before.
Because it's out of a...
Well, I've jumped out of helicopters before in the free fall course, but not from a sitting position at 71 years old and just pushing myself out the door.
Mind blowing.
I'm going to overbalance and go down. But besides the jump part, which is very exciting, I'm really looking forward to that in the big day. But meeting all these guys that I've been online with for maybe a year now, on Roy Plus USA. It's a whole different ballgame.
I'd just like to thank the sponsors for making this event possible, and I'll be back next year to win it again. And I'd like to thank my mom, who's my coach. Thank you very much.
He's going to Disney World. Please mention that.
Take it away.
Hey, my name is Marcel Nims. I was in the parachute battalion in 1993, transferred from artillery, and we became Papa batteries, so we went one of the infantry companies over there. Enjoyed enjoyed my time in the battalion, enjoyed my time in the military, and it's really been awesome to spend some time with the seniors and the older folk that wrote the books and set the legends for us. You know, all the stories we heard when we got there. Today we had Operation Springbok. It was a really well-run training course we did. We had some really good training, some really tough training that we had to do, and I'm really looking forward to getting some jumps in tomorrow.
Pounds of pull.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, he's falling away, and his suspension lines are paying off of the rubber bands in an organized fashion. It keeps everything in order. Now, the canopy is coming out of the bag. And it's S-folded in there so that it comes out in a controlled fashion. Nice and straight, nice and neat. Now he's come to the end of it. They've sharp. The only part of a military parachute system that is white is the underside of a MERP's reserve pilot chute. It's the only thing that's white. And we're going to get into this later, but remember that. It's the only thing that's white. And these parachutes are tacked so that the first thing that shows up when that parachute deploys is white. And there's a reason for that. Now this parachute, that's a pretty small parachute. Doesn't look very big, does it?
No.
It doesn't.
You gonna hold me?
Well, let me tell you something about this parachute. If you're in the airplane and this parachute gets deployed and goes out the door, this will tear you right out through the side of the airplane. And I'm sad to say I've seen it happen. A guy's parachute.
Roger.
Keep going.
The other hand. It's just, you're more in line. So that's how we treat you.
Derek, boom, Derek.
Go. bird.
canopy, gain canopy control. Look right, turn right. Fuck, that was scary. Look left, turn left. Everything's good. Keep a sharp eye out for entire descent. Almost impossible to see. All good. Same, isn't it? As long as you let air out of your shaft. out towards the boat. Okay, from this way in towards the wind. Okay, you can do your belly band now. Your belly band. That's it. Turn into the wind. You okay, boy? Into the wind.
They'll be, you know, when I was in there in 2037. And no, we are the last of the South African generation of warriors, literally. Absolutely. And it's something that I'm sure you guys, as I do, hold very near and dear to me. I'm so proud of you guys, you know, the sacrifices that have been made by our brothers that were left behind. And the fact that we can all come together and share in something like this is very, very special. It may never, ever happen again. So, Gunji. All right, brother. This will be held near and dear. And I thank everybody for making the effort and coming and sharing. And tomorrow will be a special day when we get to hit the silk together. Fucking God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
John out! Bend your knees, John. Absorb the punch. Feet together.
Oh no. He really caught my attention on his first jump out of the Huey. Because all I saw when I tapped him on the head was the back of his feet. I said, oh, that's different. so you get the Tater Bucky Award.
Wonderful having you guys here.
Hey, Delaney, show us your tits. I'll tell you about vagina.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So it's my pleasure to be here. Airborne Wings.
Careful, 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 careful.
I know you're the one that jumps in. And I'm really proud of y'all. You want them? Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Appreciate it, man. What an honor, eh?
Absolutely. You're part of the family. You are now part of the Airborne Brotherhood.
Thank you, man. Very cool.
This way, though. You're gonna get more. On the wall, though.
Brother, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
Oh!
Come on, Dylan.
Thank you, man.
That's right. Airborne.
Missing one punch from you, Steve.
Woo!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Got no voice left.
Yeah, yeah.
Screaming on the helicopter.
Missed you, sir. Take a breath.
No, we're good.
No!
Hey, doesn't go late.
Airborne, come on! Come on, James, get over here.
Anybody got one more fences? Go.
Not drinking alcohol.
Woo! Glad wings.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, there they go. I think they broke off in my chest.
You're good training. No worries.
No, that's it, come out. It's already in.
Thank you. Obrigado.
They'll wash out, right? Hey, that's why we got
I just got a text from a damn
Find it at the back.
Look at that smile on his face.
Yeah, that's what we knew we couldn't buy you whiskey, we couldn't buy you anything.
We wanted to give you a t-shirt. Don't have enough money for that shit.
Yeah, we don't have enough money for that shit. So we got you this plaque right here. We got some good pens here. Derek's got them.
Fantastic.
And we're going to sign the back here, boys. Put your name. And I say sign it down. Write your name instead of signing it. Print your name in order down like this.
Yeah.
We're doing it
You can put it up in your
alphabetically.
uniform.
Awesome.
Yes.